Welcome and welcome back, everybody, to the OK Grognard Show. Today is Monday, February 5th, 2024, just after 10 a.m. Central in beautiful Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Today we're going to just talk briefly about Second Sunday, the OSR at Lake Geneva Games. It is a tradition we started a couple of years ago, a few years ago. It is just setting aside the second Sunday of each month to play OSR games. Hey Vince, how you doing, buddy? It's going to be a short one today. I'm a little under the weather, and I'm just making sure I make a video because I don't miss many except when I take my hiatus. So I'm a little bit medicated right now, so I'm a little foggy. Pardon me if I seem a little slow today. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, Vince. Anyway, second Sunday at Lake Geneva Games is Ken runs a first edition / Ozric game in the evening. There's usually a seat or two in that. I think Vince is looking to run something or other. And there are some games on the shelf. I should be there next Sunday if my health continues to get better. So if I am, I plan to bring along some old school games like this classic Dragon Quest game, which I acquired some time ago. It's from the makers of Talisman, of course, Games Workshop. This was remade a couple of times, probably most notably by Fantasy Flight Games. And it's one of those games, you love it or you hate it, because it's super deadly. You can play 1 to 4 players, though, so it has some aspects, but it's basically a dungeon crawl. There's lots of little tiles and pieces that go out as you search around from room to room to room and take your little miniature adventurer guys. There's multiple kinds in this, like that adventurer guy and this adventurer guy, and 6-sider and 12-sider is all you need. Those come with it. That adventurer guy. Oh, and bow adventurer guy. Just got some decent stuff with it. Lots of pieces in this game. This this could use some sorting. This could probably also use some, watch out for the crossfire trap. This could definitely use some sorting if this is going to see the table. It's a tough one. I think there's a bunch of extra stuff in this box that I picked up secondhand. So I'll have to go through it. Maybe that warrants a video all on its own. In any event, box art looks awesome, says Vince. Look forward to checking it out. I was thinking of running Hero Quest and maybe a table or two of Dungeon. So there you go. That's the afternoon fare, 12:30ish. Something like that from Vince. And then those who maybe want to join Ken or run your own game. There's a lot of room there on second Sunday. A lot of space at Lake Geneva Games. And hey, why don't we expand the tradition? I say the OSR at Lake Geneva Games on second Sunday, but I encourage anybody who wants to run some OSR games on the second Sunday, no matter where you are. Make it a tradition to every month make sure you get in some old school gaming, whether it's some board games, whether it's an old RPG, whether it's a retro clone, maybe some wargaming, whatever you want to do. Look at me, all scratchy chin there. Got to get myself a shave, huh? I've been convalescing for a few days, so I have not been attending to my skin scraping, my chin scraping regimen. Anyway, second Sunday, it's coming up. Make something of it. I'll get back to you next Monday and let you know how that went and come up with a topic that's a little more involved. Or maybe I'll just talk about Dungeon Quest. It would be interesting to go into that in some more depth. So, thank you all. Take care of yourself. Make yourself better. And what are we talking about here? We're talking about second Sunday, the OSR at Lake Geneva Games on the OK Grognard Show. Let's remember that. The show streams live on Twitch each Monday at 10 a.m. Central, and then it's archived on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, click the like button, do all that cool stuff for me if you would, please. Thanks to our Patreon supporters. Tom Tullis of Fat Dragon Games, Carlos Lexington, Castle Entertainment, Heath Barden of the D&D 20, Dave O'Brien of Quacks Games, and as always, Shane Bradley Extraordinaire. This has been the OK Grognard Show from beautiful Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Feel better, says Vince. Thank you very much, and thank you for dropping in. Bye-bye.